When you're trying to navigate the often murky waters of relationships, you might find yourself wondering how you can make a woman miss you. Creating a profound sense of longing in someone involves various elements that range from emotional connection, a strong presence, and even the perfect measure of absence. Below, we've provided a more in-depth exploration of these elements. 1. Cultivate emotional connectivity. The first step towards making a woman miss you lies in establishing a meaningful emotional connection with her. Be empathetic, considerate, and show genuine interest in her life. Encourage open communication where both of you can share your thoughts, aspirations, fears, and feelings freely. Involve her in your daily routines, celebrate milestones with her, and include her in your decision-making processes. An emotional connection will make you a fundamental part of her life, making her miss you when you're not around. 2. Be an active listener. Active listening is a skill that can help you forge stronger relationships. It's not just about hearing the words spoken but understanding the hidden emotions and thoughts behind them. When you're an active listener, the woman feels valued and understood. This creates a strong bond between both of you, and she will miss having you around to share her thoughts and feelings when you're not there. 3. Create memorable moments. Making yourself unforgettable requires the creation of memorable experiences. This doesn't mean you have to spend extravagantly on gifts or vacations. Instead, focus on creating shared moments that she'll look back on fondly. A surprise date at her favorite restaurant, a heartfelt compliment, a shared inside joke. These moments can be simple, but they leave an indelible mark. These shared experiences will make her miss you and yearn for more such moments. 4. Maintain your individuality. While shared experiences and emotional connections are crucial, you must not lose sight of your individuality. Pursue your hobbies, spend time with your own circle of friends, and have interests outside of the relationship. This not only enhances your own personal growth but also gives her the space to miss you. Besides, having separate interests makes you a more interesting person, sparking intrigue and fascination. 5. Balance communication. Striking the right balance in communication is a delicate art. If you're constantly available, you risk being taken for granted. However, if you're too distant, she may feel ignored. By keeping communication balanced, you allow the anticipation to build, making her miss you more. This balance will depend on individual preferences and the nature of your relationship. 6. Show respect and appreciation. Women value respect and appreciation. Treat her as your equal, respect her decisions, and appreciate her for who she is and what she does. This not only makes her feel valued but also creates a deeper bond between the two of you. She will miss the respect and appreciation you provide when you're not around. 7. Leave something behind. Leaving behind a physical reminder of yourself can trigger memories of you in her mind. It could be a book you recommended, a sweater you left, or even your scent on her pillow. These tangible reminders will make her recall the good times shared and ignite a longing for your presence. 8. Be consistent. Consistency is key in maintaining a strong connection. Be it in your words, actions, or behavior, a consistent approach will make her trust you more. Show her that you're reliable and dependable. This consistency and reliability will make her miss you when you're not there to share in her life. 9. Show genuine interest. Show a genuine interest in her thoughts, dreams, and day-to-day life. Ask about her day, listen attentively to her stories, and show enthusiasm in her achievements. This genuine interest will make her feel special and valued, making her miss your attentiveness when you're not around. Here are some example stories that illustrate the principles mentioned earlier. Story 1. Cultivating emotional connectivity and active listening. John and Maria had been dating for a few months. One day, Maria was visibly upset about a conflict she'd had with her boss. John didn't brush it off or try to distract her. Instead, he asked her about it, allowing her to express her feelings. He listened actively, understanding the nuances of her experience. He offered comfort, shared a similar experience he'd had, and let her know that he was there for her. John didn't provide solutions unless Maria asked for them. He knew that what Maria needed at that moment was someone who would understand and empathize with her. When John was away on a business trip, Maria found herself missing these conversations where she felt heard and understood. Story 2. Creating memorable moments and leaving something behind. On their 6-month anniversary, Alex planned a surprise for Sophie. He took her to the place where they'd had their first date. He'd arranged for the same table, ordered the same food, and even wore the same shirt he'd worn on their first date. Sophie was touched by Alex's thoughtfulness. She realized how special these moments were and how Alex always managed to create such memories. When Alex left for a few weeks for a work assignment, he left behind a sketchbook for Sophie, who loved to draw. Every time she used it, she remembered Alex and the special moments they'd shared, making her miss him even more. Story 3. Maintaining individuality and balanced communication. Sarah and Ryan were deeply in love. But they were also aware of the importance of having their individual spaces. Ryan was an avid cyclist, and he'd often go on cycling trips with his friends. Sarah was a book enthusiast who ran a local book club. They encouraged each other's hobbies and passions. When Ryan went on his cycling trips, Sarah missed him but also appreciated the space it gave her to miss him. They made sure to communicate regularly without making the other feel overwhelmed. This balance in their relationship made their longing for each other stronger when they were apart. Story 4. Showing respect, appreciation, and consistency. David and Emma were colleagues who slowly fell in love. David had always treated Emma with respect and appreciation. He valued her opinions, encouraged her ideas, and consistently showed his admiration for her strengths. David's unwavering respect and admiration for Emma made her feel valued and appreciated. When David went on a sabbatical, Emma missed his presence. She missed the respect and appreciation she received from David that made her feel special and valued. In all these stories, the key factor that made the women miss the men was their genuine care, respect, and the memorable moments they shared. This wasn't achieved through manipulation or games, but through sincere efforts and authentic emotions. Story 5. Mike and Jessica met while pursuing their master's degrees in different fields. Despite the differences in their interests, Mike took the time to understand Jessica's passion for environmental science. He would listen to her talk about her studies and research, asking meaningful questions, showing genuine interest, and appreciating her dedication. Jessica loved these conversations and felt emotionally connected to Mike. When Mike went abroad for a semester, Jessica missed their deep conversations and his genuine interest in her work. Story 6. Sam and Lily were childhood friends who eventually fell in love. They shared numerous memories, but Sam made sure to create even more special moments as a couple. He'd often surprise Lily with small things that held significant meaning for them, like getting ice cream from the place they used to go as kids or revisiting their old school. One day, he gave Lily a charm bracelet, each charm signifying a special moment they shared. When Sam had to move to another city for work, Lily would look at the bracelet, each charm reminding her of Sam and making her miss him even more. Story 7. Tom and Nancy were a dynamic couple who loved spending time together but also valued their own individuality. Tom was a fitness enthusiast, while Nancy loved painting. They supported each other's interests and made sure they both had time for their own hobbies. They communicated regularly, sharing their daily life, interests, and more, yet giving each other enough space to be individuals. When Tom had to go on a 2-week training program, Nancy found herself missing his energetic stories about his fitness routines. Each woman is unique, and what works for one may not work for another. However, the fundamental principle remains the same: be genuine in your actions. Authentic actions resonate more and leave a lasting impression. Strive for a connection based on trust, respect, and mutual affection. However, it's crucial to note that it's unhealthy to manipulate emotions or create a sense of insecurity to make someone miss you. Build a relationship that's based on genuine care and respect, not manipulative tactics. Thanks for watching.